Being 19 comes with a lot of expectations. People expect you to know where are you going, to move fast, to prove yourself. And if you're not loud about your dreams, they assume you don't have any. But lately, I'm learning something that not everything needs to be rushed and not everything needs to be shown. When you're building something online, especially a brand, it feels like you need to show everything. Like every step, every win, every behind the scene. I mean, there's an invisible pressure every time that if I didn't post it, it didn't happen. If my audience doesn't see this, it never counts. And honestly, in my first month of Ziyaa, I felt that pressure a lot. Like there were days when I was making candles late at night, packing orders quietly, and figuring out on my own. But there was a constant question. Should I post this? Should I show myself? Should I explain myself? I mean, because social media makes you think that you need a constant validation to keep going. But then I realized something that the moment you try to perform something for an audience, that thing loses its magic. Ziyaa is personal to me. It then started as a business idea on a paper. It started on the quiet nights and the emotions that I don't know how to explain. And not everything is meant to be displayed. Some things are just meant to be felt. कभी कभी कुछ चीज़ें सिर्फ आप और आप में ही रहनी चाहिए. Not because you're hiding, but because you're protecting something fragile, which is still growing. In my first month of Ziyaa, not every reel went viral. Not every reel crossed thousands. And some days were slow and some days felt heavy. But there was something peaceful about it. That I was building something honest, even if it is quiet. I'm still a student, I still have my exams, I still have my basketball matches, and I still have my responsibilities that don't pause just because I'm building a brand. And balancing all this has been harder than expected. There are days when I feel behind, and there are some days when I'm just proud of myself for simply showing up. I'm learning that growth doesn't always look dramatic. Sometimes it just feels like consistency, like choosing rest when you need it, and not losing yourself when you're trying to become someone. Building quietly doesn't mean building small, it means building with intention, with honesty, with patience. And at 19, I don't need everything to be figured out. I just need to keep going in the way that feels right. And that's what I'm doing right now. And I think that's enough. And if you're building something too, quietly, I see you.